So sense the weight of your eyeballs in the bone cradle that they're lying in. The weight of your eyeballs, those beautiful instruments that are designed to tell us where we are in space. They provide location for us, but this time we're going to use them for something different, so that they are not needed to reach out to bring images to us, but rather we trust their ability to receive the images. And we can sense our feelings connected deeply. And we can sense how our bodies is and will respond to the images. And so now imagine your eyes going to the inside of your skull and to the back wall of your skull. Like a beam of light. And then go back to the location of where your eyeballs are resting. And just do that a couple of times, just going to the back wall inside of your skull. And allow that to happen. And then sense your eyes going beyond like a beam of light. And as we're talking about light, imagine a ray of sunlight. And you travel on the ray of sunlight all the way to the sun behind you. You're traveling on a ray of light, sunbeam. Huge distances to the center of your creation, the sun. And sense the receptivity and the easy traveling. It's not a big deal. It is happening anyway. And then you take your eyeballs and your vision, your internal vision, and you send it right above to a distant star that you always have been wanting to connect with. And you take this star energy and it's following you home into your body. Because when it comes right down to it, you're made of the same stardust. So you're siblings of creation. And then you send a ray of light from the left corner of your eyeball and let it travel to an imaginary place of your own making. It could be a short distance or a long, long distance. And there may be a story connected to it that feels like coming home. And you allow your eyeball to travel back again to the left corner of your left eye. And then travel back to the same place again. To enrich it and you with your traveling energy, with your feeling about the place of your imagination. And you send your eyes to the front of you. And again, you go the distance you want into an imagination, maybe of another lifetime. It's in the distance or close by, and you send your eyes there to see. And if it's not an image, it could just be a color or a shape. And it could be changing. Now let your eyes go behind the image and see what else is there. Traveling to the next image behind it. And then travel the same trajectory forward into space, into the galaxy, the Milky Way. And your eyes and your body and everything is expanding simply because you sent your eyesight there. And return it again and send it again. Sense the farness of your travel. Giving everything over to the farness, the far-seeing. And sense what that feels like in your body. That total letting go into spaciousness. And then send your eyes from the right eyeball at a diagonal above you. Not totally above you, but at a diagonal. Into space. In and through the color blue. It could be a velvet blue. So you can sense the softness through your whole body. And it returns more softness and blue into your body. And then bring your eyeballs back and let them rest for a moment, doing nothing. What does that feel like when you do nothing with your eyes? When there is a complete rest. And this time, you send your eyes straight down into the core of the earth. Through the center of your spine, through your body, through the crust of the earth, through the water or the stone, and the earthiness, and deeper into the core, the molten core of planet Earth. And check in with your body and sense what that feels like. Going straight down. And that's happening anyway. And you're going down into the molten Earth center. Teeming with creativity, teeming with life, teeming with fire and gases, and most likely other lifetimes. All there. And you come back and you go again at your own time. And sense that when your body is on a trajectory down, what that feels like. And then sense what it feels like when the energy comes up and centers again in the eyes of your body in this lifetime. This miracle that you're creating every moment with yourself as you're experiencing the closeness of what that means to have a self. So please imagine for a moment the endless possibility of your creative force. The endless possibility. So that your lifetime, in the way you're experiencing it this time now, is unlimited in the choices that you make all the time. So put a dollop of creation in that recipe of unlimited choice making. Sense what you're capable of. It's big. It's huge. It's expansive. Allow yourself the grandness of this. And don't show up too often anymore as your small self, but just step right into the simplicity of grandness. Why not? It's happening anyway. So now very slowly, with the utmost reverence for the miracle of your eyes and your vision and your far seeing, when you're ready, open those lids that protect your eyes, and slowly as you open them, look around and see, letting the images traveling to you, the colors, the forms, the light. And thank yourself for the journey.